My beloved child, I am guiding you into a new phase of your life, a phase in which you will no longer see the world around you with the same eyes. I will open your eyes to perceive things that cannot be seen with the physical eye, to feel and understand things that only a heart full of faith can recognize. The miracles and mysteries, the wonders that you will witness, they have not come by chance. They are part of the grand plan I have prepared for you long before your existence in this world. My children, those who hear these words are the ones I have chosen. In the past, as the full moons gently passed by, I have performed miracles for all the souls who walk on this earth, as a preparation, a sign for the new era. That full moon was not just light shining upon the earth, but a sign of transition, of a rebirth within the soul, where new and sacred things will come into manifestation. But now, beloved, the moment I have destined for you has arrived. Tonight you will sense the movement of the universe, the change in your being, and the sanctity in your life. I will grant you supernatural strength, which you have never known. The potential within you will be awakened. All of this is preparation for the great things I will accomplish through you. Every step you take will be guided by the hand of the Lord, and every decision you make will have the support of mighty angels. You will not be alone anymore. You will not have to fight in this life on your own. I will be there every step, every moment, to protect you and guide you. Tonight, beloved, is a sacred moment that this universe has been waiting for. The dark nights and the light that you have passed through, they have all led to this special moment. Tonight, my invisible power will pour down upon you, not just as the shimmering rays from the sky, but as a powerful and profound presence, reaching the very depths of your soul, awakening every hidden corner of faith and resilience within you. I have seen your journey, each challenging step. Every time you stumbled, every time you rose again, and I am proud that you did not give up, even when you felt weary and alone. You have steadfastly walked the path I laid out for you, even when you didn't fully understand the purpose or the future ahead. Every step, whether slow or hurried, has not escaped my attention. I have always watched over you, always supporting you through the most difficult moments. Even when you felt lost, when you couldn't see the light at the end of the road, I was still there, always ready to be your guide, leading you out of the darkness. I have placed my trust in you, and you have placed your full trust in me. The bond between us, between the small human and the Almighty, is ever strong, transcending the trials of time and space. Now, the moment has come for me to reveal to you what you have yet to see, the sacred plans I have prepared for you long ago. As you walk this journey, you may not fully understand the purpose of each challenge or why you must endure the pain and hardship, but tonight you will understand. Every challenge, every difficulty in your life is a part of my great plan. Every difficult moment you have endured, every tear you have shed, has all had a reason. And now, as the night gradually gives way to the dawn, you will realize that nothing in your life has been by chance. It has all been the perfect arrangement of my hand. When you place your complete trust in me, when you believe that what I am about to do in your life is for a purpose greater than anything you can comprehend, that is when I can act most powerfully. I have chosen you not because you are perfect, but because you have a heart that believes in miracles and a soul that is always ready to embrace my guidance. Every step you take, every prayer you offer does not escape my notice. I hear and respond, even though there may be times when you feel that your prayers are not answered immediately. But tonight, you will realize that silence is not rejection. It is preparation for a great event that is about to unfold. Now, as this night begins, you will feel my presence stronger than ever before. This night is not just an ordinary moment. It is the moment when I will acknowledge your faithfulness and reveal secrets, truths that have never been disclosed in the past. You will understand that everything you have endured was a stepping stone leading you toward the holiness and glory I have prepared for you. The pains you have borne, the trials you have overcome, these were all lessons to help you grow, to make you deeply aware of the boundless power of faith and patience. You will not only understand the purpose behind the challenges you have faced, but also realize that you are being prepared for a special mission that I have entrusted to you. As you look at your life, you will see that you were destined for something great, not only for yourself, but for those around you, for this world. And tonight is the time for you to step into that mission, to understand that you are not just an individual, but an irreplaceable part of my grand design. In the coming days, you will embark on an extraordinary journey, one beyond anything you have ever imagined. It will be a journey of transformation, a revolution within your very soul. You will begin to see the world not only through your physical eyes, but through the eyes of the Spirit, the eyes I am opening for you. What once seemed familiar will become new, wondrous, and even mysterious. Every moment will become a miracle, and every detail of life will carry a deeper meaning than you ever thought possible. You will realize that my presence in your life is not something distant, but something clear, powerful, and ever-present. With every breath, in every gesture, I will guide you to see the world through a new lens, not with ordinary eyes, but with the eyes of divine understanding. This is a vision that goes beyond mere observation. It is a profound perception, a recognition of the true essence of all things and their deep connection to the Creator. What you see will no longer be limited to the surface, but will reveal hidden layers, the mysteries and truths that lie beneath the veil of this world's illusions. I am expanding your soul, and you will feel new dimensions of life, perspectives that you have never explored before. Every step you take will become a new discovery, and you will start noticing signs that you may have overlooked in the past. A falling leaf, a passing glance, or even a fleeting emotion within your heart. Everything will take on new meaning. You will understand that nothing in this life is random. Nothing is without purpose. Everything is a part of the grand masterpiece I have painted for you. But throughout this journey, you may feel confused and anxious. As I open your spiritual eyes, you will sometimes see things that others cannot, and it may make you feel lonely or misunderstood. New realms, new dimensions of understanding will confront the old beliefs and perspectives you have held for so long. These are aspects of life you have never considered, lessons you have never been taught, and they will challenge you to change. Changing how you see yourself, the world, and your relationship with me. But do not be afraid. Do not let uncertainty make you falter. For what I am doing in your life is not to weaken or break you, but to make you stronger and more steadfast. You will come to understand that every challenge you face in this season is an opportunity for growth, a path for you to mature spiritually. These trials will help you discover the strength within you, a strength you never knew existed. Fear, doubt, and the walls that seem to block your way will only ignite the flames of trust and faith that I have planted deep within your heart. Whenever you feel lost, remember that I am always with you, never leaving your side. I will be the light guiding you through the darkness, the steady hand lifting you above the crashing waves. What you are about to face will never be beyond your ability to overcome, for I know you have the strength to face it all. Do not be afraid to step into these new dimensions, because it is within these very challenges that you will find freedom. The kind of freedom that only a deep connection with me can bring. My beloved, on this sacred journey, an invisible world that you have never seen will gradually unfold before your eyes. As you draw closer to my light, you will sense the undeniable presence of angels surrounding you, mystical beings sent to guard and guide you every step of the way. These angels are not distant shadows or mere stories. They are powerful, loving entities, ever present, wrapping you in the embrace of invisible protection. Though your physical eyes cannot see them, your spirit will feel their presence. Like gentle breezes, like soft rays of light shining into every corner of your life. Every step you take, you are never alone. Every decision, big or small, is not random or without meaning. When you face trials, when you feel weary or start to doubt yourself, these angels will be your silent companions, lifting your spirit. They are your unseen brothers, steadfast by your side, offering you strength and comfort. Even if your earthly eyes cannot behold them, through every prayer, through every act of faith, their presence will become clearer than ever. Certainly they do more than shield you from danger. They guide you along paths you have yet to perceive, leading you to encounters and opportunities that only I can set before you. But there is more. You will begin to sense pure, powerful, and divine currents of energy flowing throughout the universe, like invisible streams that connect everything together. This is the sacred harmony between heaven and earth, between humanity and Mia, boundless exchange of love, light, and life. These currents of energy are not mystical or distant, but an essential part of the universe you live in, a part that you will touch when your soul opens and connects more deeply with the Creator. When you feel these energies, you will realize that the universe is not a separate entity, but a profoundly sacred network, where everything that happens has a purpose, a plan, woven from my infinite love and wisdom. At this very moment, you will begin to understand that everything in life, whether small or grand, is never a coincidence. Every challenge, every joy, and every sorrow is part of a divine plan that I have quietly woven for you, long before you ever knew this world. The moments when you feel powerless, the times when you are lost, or when you doubt the existence of this grand design, those are the moments when I am silently weaving the vibrant tapestry of your life. Even when you cannot see clearly, I am guiding you, placing you in the necessary circumstances for your growth and development. And when you begin to view life through a sacred lens, you will see that nothing is meaningless and nothing is random. Every step you take is guided by an invisible hand, one that only faith and a pure heart can perceive. The more steadfast you are, the more you persist in placing your trust in me, the more you will realize that the universe never abandons you. Everything around you, whether you understand it or not, is leading you closer to the higher purpose I have prepared for you. My beloved child, for so long you have sought wisdom, clarity, and a steadfast guide to walk the path of life. Throughout your journey you have knelt many times, pouring out your heart with sincerity and longing, offering prayers, sighs from the depths of your soul, yearning to hear my reply. Not a single prayer, not a single desire within you has been overlooked, for I have always been there, listening to you in every moment, whether in joy, weariness, doubt, or despair. I have never left your side, and with every breath you take, I am present. Now, At the very moment when you are ready, I am opening before you a new world. A world that, until now, you have only glimpsed through dreams and hopes. The veil that once concealed it will gradually be lifted, and your spiritual eyes will begin to see what was once hidden. What once felt distant, beyond your reach, will now draw closer than ever, just within your grasp. Listen, my child, for what you are about to witness is not mere knowledge, but a sacred illumination, a precious gift that I have long prepared for you. The truths you have longed for, the answers you have sought, they will now be revealed with clarity and certainty, leaving no room for doubt or confusion. I will not merely give you simple answers, but profound understanding, insights that will transform how you see the world, others, and even yourself. As you come into this awareness, confusion and feelings of being lost will no longer cloud your heart. Instead, a powerful light will shine into the darkest corners of your soul, illuminating what you once could not comprehend. The questions that have haunted you for so long will gradually find their answers. The scattered pieces of your life will begin to fit together in ways you never imagined. The clarity you receive will come not only from knowledge, but from a deep connection with me. Born from experiencing my boundless love, you will no longer feel uncertain about your life's purpose. Nor will you be anxious about your choices, for you will clearly see the path I have prepared for you. Every decision, every step, no matter how difficult or challenging, will be guided by the light of divine wisdom. You will come to understand that everything in this universe has meaning. Every event, every person you meet is a part of my sacred plan for you. Nothing is by chance, and no trial you face is without a higher purpose. When you look back on your journey, you will realize that everything you have experienced, the trials, the joys, the sorrows, the successes, and the failures, were all stepping stones leading you to this awareness. Each challenge was a lesson, each hardship an opportunity for you to grow, to understand more deeply your inner strength and my presence in your life. Every pain or wound you have endured will be healed through this newfound understanding, for you will see that all of it had a single purpose: to shape you into a stronger, wiser person, bringing you closer to the Creator. What you are about to receive is more than just guidance. It is a complete transformation in how you perceive life. You will see that this universe is not merely a place of trials and hardships, but a sacred space where my love is present in every moment. You will come to understand that both the light and the darkness are parts of this grand design. And you, an irreplaceable part of that design, have a vital role to play in making this world a better place. As the full moon rises, a mystical, heavenly light spreads across the universe, and the doorway I have long prepared is now opened, inviting sacred souls on earth to step into a new dimension, a different reality. This is a sacred moment, one that not everyone will recognize immediately, but for those who are truly ready, the eyes of the soul will be opened to witness the true nature of the universe, of existence, and of all that once seemed mysterious and distant. In this moment, time seems to pause, space seems to expand, and everything that was once beyond your understanding will be revealed in a new, radiant light. This is no ordinary full moon night. It marks the beginning of a new era, an era where all souls on earth will recognize their deep connection with one another and gain a clearer awareness of their place within this vast universe. On this mystical night, not only will the stars above shine brightly, but the spiritual paths of humanity will also become illuminated. I open this door not only to lead you into the unknown, but also to let you feel my presence and boundless love. A love you may never have truly understood until now. In this moment, you will begin to sense the frequency of the spiritual realm, the deep vibrations of the universe that only the most sensitive and ready souls can hear and understand. These are not sounds that reach the ears, but melodies that resonate from within. The gentle yet powerful harmonies of your soul. It is a sacred symphony, the rhythm of nature, the universe and the Creator, an eternal resonance that every soul can feel when the heart becomes still and open enough to receive. When I open that door, I do not merely grant you fragments of the truth, but I unveil a new realm for you to explore. A space where you will come to realize that you are part of something far greater, a part of a sacred symphony that eternally resounds throughout this universe. What you witness will no longer be limited to what the eyes can see. Every star in the sky, every whisper of the wind, every petal embracing the sunlight, carries a profound message, one that you will come to understand when you learn to listen with your heart and soul. This new era is not a sudden shift in the material world, but an awakening within every being, within every soul. It is a transformation in how you perceive the world, in how you face yourself and those around you. You will no longer be swept away by worries and sorrows, but will see, with clarity, your true purpose and the eternal values that no one can take from you. This is a spiritual awakening, a moment when you realize that every step you take, every action you make, holds the power to create change within yourself and the world around you. In this era, the universe will no longer feel like a distant, intangible expanse, understood only through the limits of human intellect. It will become a sacred space, one you can feel, one where you can comprehend the connection between all things. Every soul carries its unique mission, yet all are united by a boundless love and immense energy that I have created. You will come to see that every hardship, every trial, every pain you encounter is but a piece of the grand journey I have ordained for you. And each piece holds meaning and purpose. Not only you, but every soul upon this earth, if they choose to listen, will receive guidance and teachings from the angels, from the noble souls who walked before, and from the Creator Himself. This is a connection, a communion without boundaries, without division, only love, unity, and light. When you truly open your heart, when you are truly ready, you will see that you are never alone in this world. Every moment, every step you take is enveloped in my protection, in my love, and in the care of the noble spirits who walk beside you. That night of the full moon will be more than a mere moment in time. It will be a monumental point in your spiritual journey, a moment where you begin to see yourself more clearly, to understand your life's purpose, and to feel the sacred connection between you and the universe. I open this door not for you to remain still, but for you to step through into a life illuminated by clarity, a life lived with newfound awareness of life's true essence. Remember, this is only the beginning. You will continue to be guided, healed, and nurtured in the divine love of the Creator, until one day, not far from now, you will become a bearer of this light, sharing it with all those around you. This is my promise, a truth I have reserved for you, and only those who open their hearts, who are willing to awaken, will receive this miraculous transformation. This new era belongs to you. It is your time to awaken and to live in alignment with your divine essence. My beloved child, the moment has come. I bestow upon you a gift beyond words, beyond anything the hand can hold or the mind can imagine. It is not a material possession, but a blessing unseen, one that transcends all your understanding. This gift is the opening of your heart and mind, a gift of awakening, of profound insight and enlightenment, which you will come to recognize in every moment of your life. You will see this world not through ordinary eyes, but through the sacred vision I have given you, the vision that blossoms when you open your heart to my boundless love. You will no longer see life as you once did, through hurried fragments, worries, and endless uncertainties. Instead, every moment of your life will become meaningful, and every small detail of existence will be a sacred gift that I have intricately woven for you. You will behold beauty in the simplest of things, a gentle breeze, the morning sun streaming through your window, or a kind greeting from a stranger. Everything you encounter holds a profound message that only through an open heart and spiritual eyes can you truly perceive. What you once overlooked, what you barely noticed, will now become signs of the divine presence. Gifts from the universe, bestowed upon you each day. Your heart will experience a peace you once only dreamed of. The anxieties, the confusion, and the fears that weighed you down on your journey will gradually dissolve, making way for a deep and abiding serenity. What once felt obscure and bewildering will become clear. The questions you held about life, your purpose, and your reason for being will no longer linger unanswered, but will transform into lessons and truths, real and tangible, felt through your heart and soul. What once seemed vague and insurmountable will become as clear as the morning light. You will come to understand that everything in your life has a purpose. Every step, every challenge, every joy, and every sorrow is part of a grand design that I am painting for you. You will see the magnificent patterns woven into your life, the invisible threads I have tied together to lead you to this very moment. Every event, every encounter, and every step you have taken was never by chance, but part of the divine plan I have long prepared for you. The trials you have endured were not meaningless hardships, but opportunities for you to grow, to discover your inner strength, and to refine your soul. Every pain you have faced was not a misfortune, but a precious lesson, one that has prepared you to walk the glorious path I have destined for you. You will realize that everything you have gone through has brought you to this sacred moment, a moment where you will clearly see the grand design I have woven for your life. What you once perceived as loss, challenge, or failure will now shine as precious gems in the treasury of your wisdom and experience. Looking back, you will see that every event and every person who entered or left your life had a distinct purpose, a hidden reason that only your awakened heart can truly comprehend. And when this moment arrives, you will no longer walk your path alone. I will always be with you, in every breath, in every step, and you will feel my sacred presence in every moment. What you see, what you understand, are all gifts from the universe, from the Creator, guiding you toward new horizons and divine visions beyond your dreams. You will come to understand that nothing is random. Everything has a reason. Everything in your life has been perfectly arranged to lead you to the right place at the right time, exactly where you are meant to be. You will see that when you view the world through spiritual eyes, separation and isolation will dissolve. The people around you will no longer feel like distant, separate beings, but souls walking alongside you on the shared path of enlightenment. You will feel a deep connection with all things, those you meet, those you love, and even those you have never known. You will understand that we are all part of the infinite universe, and every soul, every heart plays a vital role in upholding the harmony and balance of this world. And when you realize this, when you see the world with new eyes, you will feel the peace and harmony in everything around you. The things that once caused you worry and fear will no longer hold importance. All you need is to keep your faith, hold love in your heart, and continue walking on the path I have laid out for you. Everything else will come naturally, like a river that flows endlessly, carrying you to where you are meant to be. In the days ahead, my beloved, there will be moments when you feel surrounded by temptations, by doubts you never expected to face. At those times, life's trials may grow harsher, shaking your heart and clouding your mind. The enemy, in many forms, will try to plant confusion and uncertainty within your soul, making you question whether the path you walk is truly the one you should take. But, my dear child, I want you to remember this. Nothing in this life happens without reason, and it is I who have opened your eyes and led you to this sacred path. Never forget that you are not wandering blindly in search of light in the darkness. I have illuminated the way for you, and even though there will be times when you feel you are walking through the night's shadows, my light will always shine, guiding your every step, whether you see it or not. There will be moments when the world around you seems to collapse, when loved ones or those around you may not understand the journey you are on. In those moments, you will feel lonely, exhausted, and tempted to give up. But, my beloved child, do not let the words or thoughts of others shake your faith. You have been chosen, and you are walking a path that few can understand. It is not an easy path, but that is exactly why it belongs to you. You were born with a great purpose. From the moment you were a tiny soul, I saw within you the potential to achieve extraordinary things. Every challenge you face is not by chance, but a part of the magnificent plan I have designed for you. Every step you take, every event in your life has a reason. And if you can see life through the eyes of faith, you will understand that nothing is meaningless. Everything you experience, whether pain or joy, is shaping who you are and leading you toward victories you have not yet imagined. There will be times when doubt crashes over your mind like a wave, but I want you to understand that those doubts are trials meant to strengthen your faith. They will come, but if you keep your heart steadfast and your trust anchored in me, they will be nothing more than fleeting winds that cannot shake you. When you feel lost, when you believe you can no longer continue, it is precisely in those moments that I will draw closer to you, reminding you that you are never alone on this journey. I am the one who has guided you until now, and I will continue to walk with you. Every step, every breath. Remember, you are walking a unique path, one that not everyone can understand. That is why, at times, you will feel alone, lost in a sea of people. Those around you may not see what I have reserved for you, and they may not understand why you must endure the trials you face. But for that very reason, you cannot rely on others' approval to confirm that you are on the right path. You were chosen for this journey, and even if no one else understands you, I understand you more than anyone ever could. I see every step you take. I see the pain you hide. I see the sacrifices you have made. And I see you rising stronger than ever before. But, my beloved child, no matter how many challenges you must face, I assure you that the reward you will receive from this journey will far exceed anything you have ever imagined. As you overcome these difficult moments, as you refuse to be knocked down by the trials you face, you will find that you have become a stronger person, a brighter soul. All that you once longed for, the things you have sacrificed, the dreams you have nurtured for so long, they will come to you naturally and abundantly. The fruits you harvest will not only be external recognition, but an inner glory. The peace and freedom you will find when you fully recognize your divine purpose. My beloved, in the days to come you will begin to feel a profound transformation in every aspect of your life. These changes will not only come from great events or clear turning points, but also from the subtle transformations deep within your soul and in the way you perceive the world around you. Every relationship, every work, and even the purpose of your life will gradually change, bringing profound messages that only you will be able to recognize when you open your heart and allow your soul to be guided by my stillness and wisdom. You will recognize that the people I send to you will become companions, those who help you awaken and continue the challenging journey you are on. They will come to you like guiding lights, as teachers, friends, or sometimes strangers you did not expect. They will not be people you have known for a long time, but souls I have prepared to meet you at just the right time, to bring you guidance, help, and sometimes challenges for your growth. However, you will also see that some people must leave your life, those who for a long time may have been important parts of your journey. Their departure will not be the end of friendship or love, but a necessary change in the workings of the universe. Each person who enters and exits your life carries a specific mission, and sometimes their mission in your life only exists for a certain phase. When their time is complete, they will depart, not because of a lack of love or care, but because they have fulfilled the role I gave them in my divine plan. Accept their departure, not with sorrow or regret, but with deep gratitude. For each person and every event in your life is a gift of evolution that I have sent to help you grow and come closer to your higher purpose. My beloved, this loss may sometimes cause your heart to waver, and your soul may feel empty, but I want you to understand that nothing in this journey is meaningless. The departure of these individuals is a part of the sacred flow I am guiding you through. It is not something you need to suffer from, but an opportunity for you to learn how to let go and trust in the continuation of life, in the perfection of the plan I have for you. Every change, whether a loss or a new encounter, is a part of a larger connection where you are being taught and supported to fulfill your mission. Remember that those who remain by your side are those whom I have chosen to walk with you on this path. They are kindred souls, those who, in my holy plan, will join you in creating greatness. These relationships are not by chance. They are the result of harmony, of souls that have been connected through past lives, and now they continue to accompany you on this sacred journey. These individuals will be vital sources of strength, helping you fulfill the purpose I have entrusted to you, guiding you through challenges and leaving lasting imprints on your life and the lives of those around you. In these relationships, you will find support, encouragement, and at times, important lessons that you could not learn alone. These individuals will help you forge a powerful bond, and together you will contribute to building a great kingdom for me, a kingdom not only existing in the material world, but also within the soul of each person, where love, peace, and sincerity form the foundation. This is the grand purpose toward which you and your companions will strive. Your actions will not only impact your life, but will create profound changes, radiating through every corner of the universe, bringing healing, rebirth, and growth to all who come into contact with you. There will come moments in your life that will leave you stunned, as if the world around you has suddenly disappeared, and you are left alone in a space filled with the divine, a place where nothing can express except the overwhelming sensation of holiness. In those moments, you will clearly sense that you are walking in my presence, in steps of wisdom and protection that you cannot imagine. It will seem as if everything around you fades away, and there is only I and you, in perfect harmony, blending together in an immense love that you have never felt before. This presence does not come from reason or the explanations of the physical world, but from a deeper feeling, from your soul, where you understand that everything happening has a purpose, that it is part of a greater plan than your own. When you look upon everything around you with the eyes of awakening, you will see my hand reaching out, performing miraculous wonders that no earthly words can describe. These miracles, though they may not be clear to your mind, will be present vividly in your soul, like a light shining upon you, leaving you with no doubt. For you will realize and understand that everything you see and experience is not by chance. When you face challenges, difficulties that seem insurmountable, when you feel alone and confused, I will be clearly present with you. In those times, you will feel the comfort, the embrace of my divine love, surrounding you in every moment, bringing you peace that emanates from deep within your soul. You will experience a joy beyond words, a bliss in your heart that no worldly thing could ever provide. These emotions will spread throughout you, calming your worries, banishing all fears, and replacing them with a profound sense of trust and serenity. These moments will become an eternal mark in your heart, a deep awakening, helping you realize that the invisible veil that once separated you from the perfection of my holy presence has now been lifted. It is the moment you step out of ambiguity and doubt and clearly perceive the infinite connection between you and the universe, between you and the Creator. You will no longer need to search, for what you once longed to understand will now be clear before your eyes. You will see that everything that has happened in your life, every challenge, every joy and sorrow, has been an inseparable part of the sacred journey you have been guided on. And you will understand that even in those seemingly dark moments, I have worked to bring you closer to the light of love and understanding. At this moment, you will realize that my love never runs dry, never lacks, but always surrounds you in every aspect of your life. That love is not merely a feeling, but an eternal presence, a light that shines within your soul, a strength that helps you overcome every challenge, a comfort in your moments of sorrow. When you come to this realization, your heart will no longer bear cracks or doubts, for you will feel a powerful connection with me, with the universe, and with all that is sacred and divine. You will no longer feel lost, nor struggle alone in a world filled with injustice and hardship. Instead, you will come to understand that everything is unfolding according to a perfect plan that you cannot yet fully see. Every step you take is covered by my protection. Every thought, every action you make is part of the greatness of a divine design. And these precious moments, when you sense my holy presence, are priceless gifts that I bestow upon you to keep you steadfast on your path. My beloved child, when I grant you new vision, you will not only see the world through eyes filled with light, but you will also carry upon your shoulders a sacred responsibility that you cannot turn away from. The gift I have given you is not meant for you to keep for yourself, but to share with souls who are in need. For when my light shines into your heart, you will see things you had never perceived before. Not only the goodness you thought you understood, but also the silent pains, the unhealed wounds, the souls teetering on the edge of loss, confusion, and suffering. You will come to realize that this world is not always as beautiful as it may seem, but is also filled with fragments and hidden corners that yearn for healing. And it is then that you will understand you have been chosen to be part of that healing. You will not be spared from confronting the pain, the losses, and the hardships of this world. Yet, rather than seeing them as cruelty, you will learn to see them as opportunities, inviting you into the role I have prepared for you. For I do not only open your eyes to the truth of life, I will use you to open the eyes of others, to help them realize that no matter how difficult life may be, no matter how the darkness may at times engulf them, the light is always there, waiting, if only they are willing to open their hearts and receive it. Remember this: you do not walk this journey alone. When you carry my vision within you, when your heart is ignited by my boundless love, you will see that every step you take is not only for yourself, but for every soul around you. The lost, the weary, those trapped in their own battles, they need you. And you, with all the love and strength I have entrusted to you, will be a guiding light, a source of inspiration and hope, reminding them never to give up. You will become a radiant beacon in the darkness, a refuge for those who have lost their way. Every word you speak, every action you take will carry an immeasurable power, for they will be filled with the truth and divine love that I have placed within you. Your words will not be mere speech, but profound messages, imbued with a power to heal and illuminate the souls lost in shadows. When you speak, you will not simply offer comfort. You will give others a piece of clarity, a spark of new hope, making them feel loved, understood, and guided on their path back to themselves. Beloved child, never consider the challenges you face as meaningless. The hardships, the dark moments you have experienced and are still going through are valuable lessons, tests I have set for you to make you stronger, more resilient, and most importantly, so that you may share what you have learned with other souls. When you endure pain, you will understand more deeply the pain of others. When you overcome obstacles, you will know how to help others navigate their own trials. You will become a blazing flame in the hearts of those seeking comfort, an inexhaustible source of strength for those spiritually weary. Everything you go through, whether joy or sorrow, failure or triumph, serves a greater purpose. They are not random. They are parts of my grand plan, so you can fulfill your mission. You do not live for yourself alone, but for other souls, for this world, for the people you will meet, assist, and guide. Once your vision is expanded, you will see that this world is not just a place to live, but a place to contribute, to bring about change and healing. You will encounter souls seeking truth, those suffering from a lack of guidance, and you will know that you are the chosen one to illuminate the path for them. So, when you begin to see the world with new eyes, when you sense my presence in every moment, do not forget that the responsibility that accompanies this gift is great. You are not meant to keep for yourself what I have given you, but to share it with the world around you. You will be the light for those living in darkness, the comfort for those who have fallen, and the strength for those seeking the courage to rise. Your words will become an endless source of inspiration, helping lost souls find their way, and enabling them to realize that, with my love and guidance, nothing is impossible. Beloved, in the days ahead, I know that your faith will be tested. In moments when you feel pushed beyond your comfort zone, when you must choose between fear and courage, between doubt and unconditional trust in me. These moments will not be easy, but it is in these trials that your faith will be refined and grow stronger than ever. When you feel insecurity creeping into your heart, when you face seemingly insurmountable challenges, it is then that you will be called to rise up and act according to the wisdom I have bestowed upon you. And in that moment, you will manifest the inner strength within you, a strength you may not always be aware of, but it is always present, in every breath you take, in every feeling you experience. I am calling you, beloved, calling you to step out of the darkness of doubt and into the light of faith. Never forget that. Even when you feel weak or lacking in strength, you are never alone. You do not face these challenges on your own, for I am always with you, watching over every step you take, like a loving father watches over his child on every journey. I know that at times you may feel lost, uncertain of your decisions, but I assure you that in those moments of self-doubt, it is precisely when you must trust me more than ever. Remember, while you wonder whether you are strong enough to continue, I will be the invisible source of strength, lifting you up, guiding you through every trial, every hardship. You will face moments when you stand before new paths, opportunities that you never even dared to dream of. In those moments, you may find that if you rely solely on reason, you might feel fear, uncertainty about the unknown, and think that you are not capable of moving forward. But it is precisely in such moments that I call upon you to be stronger, to trust in the vision I have prepared for you, believing that everything you go through has purpose and is part of the great plan I have laid out for you. I have granted you the ability to see beyond what is visible to the ordinary eye, a gift to feel and act according to the guidance of your soul, not only with the power of reason, but also with absolute faith in my care and my presence in your life. Every step you take, no matter how small or fragile it may seem, is witnessed and nurtured by me. I will never forsake you, even in the moments when you feel powerless or do not understand why you must go through certain trials. Remember, in these challenges, you not only learn perseverance, but you also learn to rise from the very difficulties, to trust in yourself and in me. When you dare to step out of your comfort zone, when you choose to face challenges, I will be the strength that helps you stand firm, that helps you rise from failure, that helps you find the light, even in the darkest moments. And beloved, embrace these challenges with an open heart, trusting that even if you do not see the path ahead clearly, I have already marked that path for you. You only need to walk it. Even if at times each step may feel hesitant, know that each of these steps is a step toward growth, a step forward in the journey I have set aside for you. Do not let fear blind you. Do not let doubt cause you to stop, for you were born to overcome all challenges, to become strong and steadfast in faith and love. When you act with strong belief in my guidance, you will see that everything will unfold naturally. Every door will open and lead you to opportunities you never even considered. Your confidence in action will not only change your own life, but will also change the lives of those around you. You will become a mirror for those seeking courage, an inspiration for those who hesitate before the trials of their own lives. When you walk in confidence, knowing that I am always by your side, you will come to realize that you are an integral part of my magnificent plan, a plan which, though you may not fully understand right now, one day you will see that each step you take has profound and eternal significance. As you continue your journey, always keep your soul directed toward me, and do not let the noise and distractions of this world cloud your vision. In this life, you will encounter many calls, invitations from the outside world, temptations from places you would never expect. They will try to divert you, to distract you, making you at times unsure of the path you are walking. But beloved, I want you to remember that whenever you feel distracted or uncertain, return to me, focus on me, For I am the only light guiding your way, the safe harbor where you can always find refuge. This world is full of temptations and schemes that will try to blind you, preventing you from seeing the truth. It will make you doubt, it will make you weary, but you have been given a priceless gift that not everyone possesses: spiritual eyes to see things that the world cannot. With this gift, you will recognize what truly matters. You will be able to discern between truth and illusion, between lies and reality. You will have the ability to see through deceitful plans and hold steadfast to your trust in yourself and in my guidance, no matter the circumstances. Never underestimate the power that I have bestowed upon you, my beloved. The intuitions, the deep feelings you experience are not mere coincidences. They are the guidance of the Holy Spirit, the illumination of my presence in your life. You will find that in moments of choice, in those decisive moments, if you listen to your heart, if you allow your soul to be guided by my Spirit, you will know exactly what you must do. Trust in those feelings, even though sometimes they may make you doubt yourself. But these are the whispers of the Holy Spirit within you, the protection that I always provide for you. At times, this world will tell you that you must follow what others are doing, that you must conform to society's standards or pressures. But I advise you to be steadfast. You are called to live a different life, to walk the path I have set before you. You are not one who is driven by the norms of the world, but one who is led by a deep understanding of truth, by my love and light. As you walk this path, you will see that it is not always easy. Sometimes you will feel alone. Sometimes you will feel lost in the currents of life. But, my beloved, that is the moment you must remember that no matter where you go, no matter what you do, I am always with you, always watching over and guiding each step you take. There will be times when you feel the road ahead is unclear, when you stand at a crossroads and don't know which way to go. It is in those moments that your trust in me will be more important than ever. Let your heart always turn toward me, for it is in those uncertain times, when you place your complete trust in me, that I will open for you paths you cannot yet see. And as you walk those paths, even if obstacles lie ahead, you will realize that every step you take is a step toward wholeness, toward the spiritual perfection that I am teaching you. You will come to understand that when you focus on me, when you take the time to listen to me in stillness, I will show you the right path. The voices and distractions of the world will no longer affect you, because you will have learned to silence the noise and listen to the true voice within your soul. And in those moments of stillness within you, when your soul is at peace, I will reveal to you more clearly who you are and the path you must follow. Do not let doubt obscure the light of understanding that I have given you. When you feel unsure, remember that you are called to live with absolute faith in my guidance. Every day, every moment, is an opportunity for you to better understand the truth about yourself and about this world. Trust that you will come to know what you need to know at the exact time you need to know it, for I will never let you go astray. The spiritual eyes I have given you will help you perceive what cannot be seen by the naked eye, and will help you walk steadily toward the future I have prepared for you. My dear, I want you to remember that nothing in this world can make you lose your way when you hold fast to your faith in me. No matter where you go, no matter how many trials you face, I will always be with you, like a light to guide your path, like a strong hand holding you. Never forget that, in every moment. I am always walking beside you, and I will never let you go astray. Believe in yourself, in the abilities I have placed within you, and above all, believe in me. the one who will guide you through all difficulties to achieve the miracles I have prepared for you. Today, as you read these words, do not treat them as just a passing message. Understand that at this very moment you are receiving these words, you are directly encountering my holy presence, a part of the invisible universe that I am revealing to you. You did not receive these words by chance. It is not a mere coincidence, but rather my divine arrangement, so that you may feel a part of the sacred power I always carry within life. Remember that every word, every message, is a deep connection with the eternal truths. Truths that not everyone can easily perceive, for many people in this world have passed through life without ever pausing to feel my presence, without ever listening to the call of my voice echoing in their souls. Though I am always there, always reaching out, ready for them to take my hand. Today I come not only to deliver a message, but to give you a key that opens the door to the healing and restoration I am offering to humanity. How many times have you witnessed suffering and loss? How many times have you seen those around you fall into despair, searching for a salvation they cannot find? But today, remember that I am always ready to grant you the power to enter the lives of these people, to bring my light and healing to them. You are the instrument I use to do this, and when you open your heart to accept this mission, you will realize that, in the process of healing others, I am also healing you, healing your soul. My love is not a distant concept, not mere words. It is a powerful force, a source of strength that can change the world. And beloved, right now, as you listen to my words, you are receiving a portion of that power. It is the power that brings peace to the soul, the power that heals old wounds, whether they are physical or spiritual. You are never alone on this journey, for I am always there, waiting for you to recognize and believe in my presence in every moment. Every time you feel exhausted, every time you feel pain or lost, remember that I am always by your side, ready to lend my hand to help you rise, so that you can continue walking the path I have set for you. I know that you may feel caught up in the daily worries of life, and sometimes you may wonder if what you are doing truly matters. But, beloved, I am here to remind you that everything you are doing, even the smallest tasks, holds meaning in my eyes. You are fulfilling your sacred mission, even when you don't realize it. Every action you take, every word you speak, carries the potential to bring change, not only to yourself, but to those around you. I am using you as a bridge to spread my love and healing into this world. Let everything you do reflect my love and power, and you will see that everything you do has immense value. Be aware that the truths I am sharing are not new concepts you have never heard before. They are the eternal truths that have existed from time immemorial. They are the timeless truths, unchanging with the passage of time. Principles you can rely on at any moment in your life. But unfortunately, many people in this world have overlooked or refused to listen to these truths. They are preoccupied with the fleeting, the temporary, and have forgotten what is most important, what is eternal. Beloved, if you are one of those who have recognized this truth, you are indeed fortunate, blessed with a sacred gift that not everyone possesses. And because of this, you also carry a great responsibility to bring this truth into the world, so that those who are still lost may see my light. Beloved child, today I want you to understand that the miracles I perform are not just things of the past, distant stories you may have only heard about in books. No. My miracles are still unfolding right now in every moment of life. My power is not limited by time or space. It is not diminished over the years. Therefore, the miracles today are as great, wondrous, and vibrant as those that occurred long ago when I walked upon the earth, healing the sick, revealing truth, and bringing hope to those who had lost the light. If you look back at the stories in the Bible, you will see that the miracles I performed are not of some bygone era. Every time I healed a blind man, restored hearing to the deaf, or caused a crippled person to rise and walk, it was a manifestation of the unchanging power I bring to this world. These miracles did not stop at a moment in history. They are still happening now, in the lives of my children today. You may not see them with your eyes, but never doubt that my power is still at work, pouring out healing and miraculous transformation in the lives of those who open their hearts and believe in me. I want you to understand that my power is eternal, unchanging, and always ready for you to receive. All you need is faith. All you need is to open your heart to receive, and miracles will be present in your life. I know that sometimes you feel weak, sometimes you doubt whether healing can come to you, whether your life can change. But beloved, remember that nothing is too difficult for me. Every miracle in the past has shown you this. Just as I turned water into wine at the wedding in Cana or raised Lazarus from the dead, these things did not happen only once. They are proof of my limitless power. Today I invite you to trust in these miracles with strong faith, just as those who walked with me in the past. They did not see me with their earthly eyes, but they believed in my power. They believed in my promises. They believed that I could do all things, no matter how difficult the circumstances. And because of that, miracles occurred in their lives. Likewise, you are called to believe in the same way. You may not see me directly. You may not hear my voice. But you will feel my presence through the changes in your heart and in the world around you. I never change. My power does not fade with time. No matter the age, no matter where you are in the world, I am always with you, always ready to bring miracles to you. But the key is that you must believe in them. Your faith is the key that opens the door to the miracles I wish to bestow upon you. It is your faith, your absolute trust in me, that I need from you in order for miracles to unfold in your life. Remember the story of the woman who had been suffering from a blood disease in the Bible, who only needed to touch the hem of my garment, and she was immediately healed. She did not need to hear a long prayer. She did not need to see a grand miracle. She simply believed, and she received healing. And this can still happen in your life today. I did not come only to perform miracles at that time, but that power is still at work, still flowing through the universe, waiting for you to believe in it and receive it. You can feel my presence in the most ordinary moments of life, in the mornings when you wake up with a sense of peace, in the quiet evenings when you sit still and feel the tranquility in your heart. You may notice healing from emotional wounds, from anxieties, from broken relationships, when you open your heart and allow me to do my work in your life. Miracles do not always come in grand forms, but sometimes they are small, yet profound changes within you, in the way you perceive the world, others, and yourself. Therefore, I call upon you, as a message full of love, to trust in me, to trust in miracles, for my power has no limits. Only when you believe, only when you open your heart to receive, will you see that miracles are not distant or impossible, but they are already present in your life. The wonders, the transformations that your mind cannot explain, are the miracles of mine unfolding in your life. Understand that my miracles are not limited to physical healing, but go much deeper. I do not only come to heal the visible wounds you can see, but I come to heal from within, from the deepest places of your soul, places you may never have recognized, places you have never dared to face. Physical healing, of course, is something I can do, but I want you to know that true healing does not stop there. For you, my beloved, it is in your spirit that true healing is needed. There are pains that cannot be seen with the eye, wounds that only the heart can feel. And I have come to heal these wounds, the wounds that have deeply embedded themselves in your soul over the years, the pains you have hidden, the hurts you have ignored. Many people in this world walk in darkness like lost souls, feeling abandoned and alone. They seek comfort, empathy, and hope, but they do not know where to find it. These souls are longing for healing, yearning to reconnect with themselves and with the Creator. They need a miracle, a light to guide them out of the darkness, and I am here, not only to heal their aching bodies, but to bring them peace, clarity, and hope. I want you to realize that you are not alone on this journey. When you come to me, you are not only healed physically, but also restored in your spirit. Sometimes, you may not even recognize the deep wounds you carry in your soul. These wounds may stem from past memories, from emotional hurts you have endured in life, from losses, failures, anxieties, or from the words and actions of others that have hurt you. They are not easily noticed, because you may have become accustomed to them, learned to live with them. But my beloved, these wounds are still there, and they affect the way you see life, the way you face others, and the way you face yourself. Therefore, I have come to heal these wounds. I have come to show you that healing is not just about soothing physical pain, but is a process of recreating the parts of your soul that have been wounded. I do not just heal the wounds you can see with your eyes, but I heal the invisible wounds you do not know how to face. I want you to feel peace in your soul, healing in your heart, and restoration in your faith. When you go through difficulties, when you face challenges in life, there are times when you feel like you are falling, like you no longer have the strength to continue. But, my beloved, that is when I am closest to you. Those moments when you feel weary and discouraged are when I reach out to hold you, to bring peace to your soul. I do not forsake you in those moments when you feel your weakest. Rather, it is in those times that I want you to feel my presence and my unconditional love more than ever. Remember that, with every step of fatigue, I am always by your side, supporting you, giving you the strength to continue. In my healing, nothing is impossible. I will restore the joys that have been lost and return to you the hopes that have been shattered. I will soothe your anxieties, your fears, so that you may see the light of peace gradually filling your heart. Each day, I will change you gently but firmly, making you stronger, brighter, and more hopeful. It is I who will restore you, not only in body but also in spirit, so that you may become a whole person, just as I created you to be from the very beginning. My beloved, the healing I bring is not something that can be completed instantly. It is a journey, a continuous and unending process. There will be times when you feel you have been healed, but at other times you may feel as though old wounds have resurfaced. This is normal, for healing is a long process, where I lead you step by step out of darkness and into the light of peace. But in all that I do, always remember that I will never abandon you. I will never leave you to walk this path alone. Whenever you feel tired, whenever you feel you cannot continue, I will be the source of strength that enables you to overcome. And as you stand firm and move forward, you will see that the healing I bring not only heals the wounds within you, but also grants you a special ability, the ability to become a healer for others. When you are healed, you will have the ability to bring healing to those around you, to those who need the peace that you have received from me. This is how my healing never stops. It spreads, helps, restores, and renews everything it touches. My beloved, I am restoring you, and in this restoration, you will become the light of the world, bringing hope and peace to those who are suffering. Let me heal you. Let me restore every part of you. And in that healing, you will witness the miraculous transformation that I bring into your life. You will no longer be the person you once were, but you will become a new person, filled with vitality, love, and hope, as only I can make you. Now, offer up to me your sincere prayer. Heavenly Father, please open the eyes of my spirit so that I may see the things that my physical eyes cannot. Grant me understanding of the miracles you have destined for my life. Now, I receive the new light you offer, that I may recognize your loving hand in every moment of my life. Teach me to see not only with my eyes, but also with my heart and soul. Beloved Lord, in the moments of doubt and confusion, please uphold my faith. Though I cannot see clearly the path ahead, help me always to know that you are leading me, always with me. Grant me the strength to walk in your guidance, never turning back, no matter the challenges or difficulties I face. Almighty Lord, grant me the peace that only you can give. I know that you have chosen me to receive your sacred blessings. Help me to feel your presence in every little detail of my life. Fill my heart with joy and peace, that I may live in your light every day. Lord, I long for wisdom from you. Please open my heart to perceive the sacred plans you have laid out for me. Grant me insight to better understand the world around me, so that I may live in truth and share that light with others. I entrust all things to your guidance. Lord, I thank you for always being with me on this journey. Even in moments when I feel challenged, I know that you are leading and refining me. Help me always remember that every trial is part of the holy plan you have for me, and every step I take is protected and loved by you. Lord, in moments when I feel alone, please allow me to sense your divine presence. Help me recognize that everything in my life is a miracle you have granted. Show me the greatness of your being in every moment, in every breath I take, and help me feel the eternal love you have for me. Lord, when I face difficulties and challenges, grant me strength to stand firm. I know that, though I may not see you, you are always beside me, lifting me up and protecting me. Help me remain steadfast in faith, so that I can overcome every storm and walk the path you have set for me. Lord, help me recognize the changes occurring in my life. As you open my spiritual eyes, let me see new things that I had never considered before. Grant me the courage to accept these changes and open my heart to everything you have in store for me, whether it be challenges or blessings. Lord, when I receive wisdom and light from you, help me become a light for those around me. Use me to heal, comfort, and guide those who are lost. Let me always remember that, just as you opened my eyes, I too can help others see the light and truth you have bestowed upon me. Lord, grant me the courage to walk in the vision you have given me. When I face the unknown, help me hold firmly to the belief that you hold the future in your hands. I will not fear, for I know that you will always be with me, guiding me through every difficulty and leading me to the great plan you have already prepared for me. I offer this prayer in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. If you love the Lord, don't forget to click subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on his life-giving messages. Together, we will grow in faith and live a life fulfilled in his love. Amen.